Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to a live Clash Royale episode. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm using a different account. That is because after checking the comment section last week, you guys were saying, Echo, give us the higher account. Give us an episode on your higher account. So this is my higher account. It does have over 2,000 trophies. I am currently in Arena 7. I just thought this would be something a little different to do. So this week will be on my higher account. Next week will be on my lower account. And I'll do alternate weeks. I'm also going to be testing some decks from you guys. And the good thing about this one is I actually have pretty much the majority of the cards apart from the new ones. So if you guys have any decks at all for this account, leave a comment down below. Or if you want me to test my other account, then leave a comment down below with the other account. So let's have some fun. So I've been using 3 decks at this current point. They are quite expensive. My deck that's been doing quite well at the moment is this one. Elixir Pump, Spear Goblin Heart, Arrows. You've got ourselves the Goblins, the Barbarian Heart, a Wizard, Barbarians, and of course a Minion Horde as well. That's the deck I've been fully enjoying. I've also got this one, which is very strong. If you can place down your Wizard, your P.E.K.K.A, and of course your Rage spell, it works flawlessly because the Wizard takes out pretty much troops such as Barbarians because it does a lot of damage. It also takes out any of Minion Hordes, which Minion Hordes can bring down P.E.K.K.A.s quite quickly. And the other one, which you guys have probably seen before, is this one as well. Probably the cheapest out of all 3. All 3 are probably my favorite at the moment. I'm going to show you guys what people have suggested in just a second. But I'm going to go with this account first. First thing I want to do though is I want to see if anyone needs any troops, because this is my main account. So you'll see how often I use this one. You can see here that this is my my card at this current point. So I'm not doing too bad. My favorite card, probably Barbarians. I'd say Barbarians are probably the most common card. The Barbarians and Minion Horde are probably the most common cards. So let's give this a little bit of a go. Let's see if we can do okay. I can open some chests. I'm not going to do that. We still have a crown chest to try and get. So it may be a little bit difficult on this one, but I'm going to try my best. Let's just see how we do. All right, so with this deck, it's important to try and get both HUDs down at the same time. So I'm going to put this down here. Hopefully he doesn't place down another card because I have a lot of 5 elixir costs in this one, which is why you need the elixir pump quite early on. So let's just see how we do. I'm going to be very careful here. He has placed down a P.E.K.K.A. Of course he has. And I guarantee you, behind that P.E.K.K.A, he's going to place down a Wizard. I'm quite confident that's what he's going to do. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't do that. So this deck is meant to be like an... there you go, a Wizard. This deck is meant to be like an overwhelming deck where you just put down so many cards that he can't deal with it. And he's firing that. Alright, well I'm going to throw this behind the P.E.K.K.A, which should hopefully work. So let's put you down here. And then I'm going to put this here. And hopefully this should work. This should work quite well. There we go. Okay, so we defended that off quite well. So he's using the deck that I've used before as well. And you can see that I'm defending quite well. Alright, good. Elixir Pump can go down. Pretty good start. Defending against the P.E.K.K.A quite well. All you have to do is when someone puts down a Wizard with a P.E.K.K.A is place down the Barbarians behind the P.E.K.K.A to clear out the Wizard first. And as you guys can see, he's going to do the same again. This might be a little bit harder this time. So I'm going to go, of course, back down here. We're going to do exactly the same again. Hopefully we get ourselves the Barbarians before he starts to... Oh, of course. That'll do me. That'll do me. We can defend this. Again, we're going to do the same strategy. We're going to throw down this behind here. Need to get rid of that Wizard as fast as we can. The Wizard needs to go. There we go. The Wizard's gone. So what I need to get down here is my Wizard as well. Wizard with Barbarians goes down very well. So, in fact... Let me put this down over here. Oh, it's got one of them. Okay. Alright, well, let's just hope that my Wizard can do a little bit of damage here. This can go down here. We're going to put you over here. I'm going to get my Barbarians down again if I can. In fact, the Elixir Pump can go down this time. Oops, let's get rid of you. And this can go here. See, he's focused on the left-hand side, meanwhile on the right-hand side, he's laid something down, of course he has. Alright then. Let's go this here. Another one of these. Let's clear out Oh, he's gonna keep doing this, isn't he? It's gonna be a close game. We need to get rid of this. No! He's got a hold of my tower there. He's got a hold of my tower. And it's very disappointing. I feel like we definitely should have won that one, but we lost 24 trophies. Quite disappointed in that one. Quite disappointed, to be honest with you. So I'm going to use the deck that he pretty much just used then. However, this one is hard, alright? This one takes a little bit of time. Disappointed with that, though, but that is a good deck. It works very well if you can, well, get the wizard behind the barbarians. When you're fighting a P.E.K.K.A, it's quite difficult. So I'm going to see what card he plays down first, because I'm convinced he's going to place down barbarians or minion horde. So let's see what he does here. There you go, barbarians. So let's place this down here for now. I'm going to place down my wizard. I'm going to save the rest of elixir for a pump if I can. Please don't put down a minion horde. He's placed down an ice wizard. That's fine with me. We can deal with that quite well. Ah, we did okay there. That's okay. We should bring this down quite well. It should be done. That's done. Whew. Okay. Of course, he's got this down to distract troops. That is fine with me. The bonus I have here is I have this. So unless he's got some form of minion horde, he's not going to take it. Which is why I have archers to deal with the minion hordes. 1, 2, 3. That'll do me. Okay, so we're going to try this now. You go P.E.K.K.A, Wizard, Hog Rider, Rage. It's a lot better when you have like only 1 minute left. But let's just try this. So unless he has some form of like a minion horde or barbarians down, we should take this quite convincingly. So let's get you down here. He's going to put barbarians down. Oh, he's not. Uh-oh, that's the last thing I wanted to deal with. I did not expect that. That was the last thing I expected. However, my barbarians have made it through. So they're doing a little bit of damage there. This elixir pump can go back down. We're going to have to use this tower again. And we're going to do the same strategy again. So hopefully this will go down well. There we go. Here we go, here we go. Right, I'm going to place down this in front of there. And I'm also going to place down this as well. Because if all goes down... Ugh, this is difficult, this one. It's not what I was expecting. Gonna be another draw. I mean, we have a hold of his troops a lot more than he has a hold of mine. Ah, come on, Echo, you got this. Oh, we're so close. Can my Hog Rider do this? We're coming right to the end. Well, we did it. That was far too intense. Whew, that was far too intense. I might not get time to use all 3 decks, but what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to test these. I'm going to get rid of these 2. I'm going to switch to you guys. Give me some deck suggestions. So, I'm going to go with two. I'm going to go two of the random ones. All right, I'm going to get rid of this middle one. So let me tell you guys exactly the decks we're going to be testing in today's video because we won't have time to test them all. So the decks I'm going to be testing, the first one we have here is from Anton King. This is my deck. Test it. So he goes, right, the cards he uses. He uses Rocket. I don't really use the Rocket much. I'm not going to upgrade it because for me, it's not my card to use. He uses a Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's grab ourselves the Mini P.E.K.K.A. There he is. He uses a Giant Skeleton. Let's use you. Giant Skeleton. A Valkyrie. I actually do like the Valkyrie. He uses a Skeleton Army. I haven't used this in a while either. He uses a Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon. Balloons. Balloon and Minions. So, Balloon and Minions. So I'm guessing it's just normal Minions. That's quite expensive, but I'll use it. I'll give it a little bit of a go. I guess I'll upgrade this a little bit. Not too much though. So I'm trying to save my elixir. So let's test this deck first, and then I'll go on to the next deck. So this is Anton King 09's deck. Let's give this a little bit of a go. Let's see how we do here. Alright, so I'm going to place down you here. I'm going to go with this if I can get it down. In fact, let's go with a Valkyrie here. And a Skeleton Army just to get rid of this. That will do me. Hopefully he doesn't have arrows. Ah, he's got that instead. Yeah, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. brings down things quite well. Alright then, let's just see how we get on with a Giant Skeleton. This deck is quite expensive. 4.5 I think this is. Let's go with you. And this as well. Let's get rid of the Hog Rider. We're taking too much damage there. See, this deck to me is well too expensive. They're going to put down a Musketeer here. I can already feel it. Oh, they're not. They didn't quite go Musketeer. Let's just go with you. And then let's go with this. He's going to put Minion Horde down. He has to. Not quite. My balloons made it through. I'll take that though. He took a bit of damage there. This is difficult. Yeah, I don't like this deck. I don't know how you can use this deck. To me, it's well too expensive without no elixir point and a cost of like 4.5 to me is well too much. Of course. We're gonna have to go. I don't really have much to defend myself here. Alright then. Let's just go this way. We don't have enough time. To me, it wasn't a good enough deck. It was very weak. I'm sorry, Anton, but that is definitely a no from me. 100% a no from me. Alright, we have another deck here, which I will show you guys just in a second. This deck is coming from Swag King. I'm going to clear out this deck because I absolutely did not like that deck. So what he uses is, as you guys can see here, he uses Minion Horde, Mini P.E.K.K.A., which I'll keep there, Prince. It's been a while since I used the Prince as well. Fireball, Archers. Okay then. Oops. Fireball. Oops, I keep changing the wrong cards there. My bad. So, Fireball. Archers. Barbs, Bomber, Hog Rider. Okay. Barbs, Bomber, and a Hog Rider. Where's the Hog Rider? Hog Rider! Cost of 4.1. Let's try this. Let's give this a little bit of a go, okay? Let's test this deck. Seems like a good deck. Quite cheap. Let's see how well we do. Let's go down. Let's just see what cards he's got, right? I'm gonna sacrifice my prince here. Just to see what cards he's got. He's either gonna put down barbarians or minion horde. And he's put down barbarians. So while he's put down that, I'm gonna throw this behind it. If I can. Bring down... maybe not. Okay, well they can go over there. I drew a fireball, which I probably should have used if I had it, but I didn't quite have the fireball ready. Okay, so he should have some form like a minion. He's gonna have like minion horde. I can already see it. He doesn't. He has archers. He does have minions though. Not a minion horde, but he has minions. And this is okay. I actually like this deck. It's very well balanced. The cards that will defend it for you and also attack for you. We brought him down quite well. Alright then. Let's go... Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this. So we're gonna bring down things on this side. Bomber can go there. Ah, should have waited. Should have waited. Not too bad though. See what he plays down next. This guy's gonna go with... What's he going with? In fact, let me try something here. 3, 2, 1. And it worked. I like it. It worked. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring down my minion horde along with my barbarians in just a second. That is fine with me. He's got no chance in this one. Prince, bomber, hog rider, archers, and last but not least, down goes the bomb. And unfortunately, it's game over for him. I like this deck. I actually really like this deck. It's very well balanced. Thank you so much, Swag King. That deck works for me without any problem. I haven't noticed any problems with that at all. So thank you very much. The last thing I'll do, guys, is my main deck that I've used for probably the longest time. It can be a hit and miss deck. I have Giant. You guys will see what I have. I pretty much have Giant, Hog Rider, Spear Goblin, Spear Horde, Minion Horde, Barbarians, and I have a Witch. And there's something else. The Witch kind of brings down any, like, you'll see. The Witch brings down, like, air troops. If they have a minion horde, it brings them down quite well. They need... Oh, they did well there. They did very well there. Alright then. And, of course, I have a bomber to bring down barbarians. So unless he's got... unless he's got, like, a firebomb, he's in trouble here. He's in trouble. He's in big trouble. That'll do me very much. One more bomber guy, there we go. That'll do me very much. Okay, he pushed quite earlier there, so we kind of know what cards he's got. I'm going to put this down here, because this means it'll defend. They'll go to this before they go to my tower. Give me a little bit, like an extra second, which means I could probably put barbarians down if I need to. Quite convinced that we should take this down. What I normally do, though, is place down a giant, and then behind the giant goes the witch. I'm going to have to sacrifice my barbarians on this, though. To me, I don't really like the giant skeleton. I used to. It used to be a card that I liked, but to me, it's not really that strong. Not anymore. I guarantee you, he puts down a minion horde on my... Oh, there we go. On my giant. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna have to. Okay. We're gonna go giant, we're gonna go witch, and then we're gonna go bomber. So giant, Give it a little bit of time, because it will bring down any minion hordes. Let's go Witch. And then, let's go Barbarians. And to deal with a little bit of damage there, we're going to throw this in as well. He didn't defend as well as I was expecting. He did okay though. Run free, Hog Rider. Do your worst. It's going to be a very, very rough last couple of minutes, this. He's gone to the left-hand side. Minion Horde versus Minion Horde. Gonna put my Giant down. With a Bomber. But I'm gonna lose. Unfortunately, we lost right at the end. Disappointed, because we should have won that. I just didn't defend properly. So that's just my fault. But I've dropped a couple of trophies there. This is my current team, by the way, guys. It's Strune's on 2,400, Gunner's on 2,300, Jay on 2,300, me on 2,000. I need to just keep getting back up there, guys. But hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to thumbs up. Give me some deck suggestions. Swag, I like your deck. Anton, sorry, unfortunately that deck, it sucked, to say the least. Take care, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.